Levein. He's been shown the door by St Johnstone today. 5 games into the Premiership season, just 1 victory and 4 defeats. It's fair to say that in the comment section there's been very little sympathy for poor old Craig. Seamus Bradley writes in saying, "I'm not a St Johnstone fan, but that's a good move. Levein is simply anti-football." Graham Gifford points out Levein has 1 more win than the Jambos this season. And watching live on Twitter, John Kyle writes in saying Rhys McCabe as the new St Johnstone manager. First of all, guys, were you surprised to see the news come out today?
No.
Okay.
No. It's been coming. It's been coming since last. I was actually quite surprised that a change wasn't made even quicker. And it started badly. Okay, you got a couple of results in the League Cup group stages, but so what? The league form has started this season very similar to the way it was throughout last season. The football's not been great. The fans aren't buying into it, and of course, new owners, new broom.
Yeah, to be honest, Daniel, I mean, I know Craig Levein kept him up last season, but when he was appointed, I thought it was quite uninspiring at the time. No, I couldn't really see where it was going to go under Craig Levein. Listen, he's not been helped in the summer. He lost a kind of chunk of the spine of the team. Though you think of Mitov going was a big blow.
Yeah.
Liam Gordon, Andy Considine, Daniel Phillips in the midfield. So there was a job to do in the summer. And I do think they've signed 1 or 2 decent players. I like the 2 strikers, Kim Pioka and Sidibe, even though they've showed a bit of ill discipline in recent weeks, getting sent off, which doesn't help. But I think it needs, as Jacko touched on, a new owner coming in. The results have been poor. I think defensively they've been really poor, and it does need a freshness in there. It's going to be interesting. I do think they'll go down a different route. I mean, interesting, one of the callers there said Rhys McCabe. I think his name will get mentioned. I think Ian Murray's name should be in the frame as well, given the job he did recently at Wraith Rovers, very harshly treated, obviously, getting the sack after 1 game this season. Yeah, bizarre. Very, very strange. So I think there are younger guys out there. That's nothing against Craig Levein, but I think that's the route that they might go down. I think they'll want to see a change in style. They'll want to see a bit of potential as to where you can, where this St Johnstone team can go. And I don't think you were seeing that under Craig Levein.
I think what they've decided is they just weren't going to have another season of grind.
Exactly.
So if that's the attitude, if they don't want another season of grind, then it would suggest that they want something a little bit more contemporary, a little bit more modern, a little bit more entertaining than Craig Levein could ultimately offer, or has ever ultimately offered.